I don't know how to transition that. Anyway, yeah, just gonna lower the volume. Okay, music, tone it down. Music, tone it down. Anyway, hi guys, what's up? Welcome to another installment of appabendyt. Get it on timer. There you go. It's gonna start it 1 minute, 1 hour and 10 minutes. So, it's time for another meme stream. Meme stream as usual. Time Friday night for a lot of you guys in the America, guys. Happy 4th of July. Happy late 4th of July. Unfortunately, I didn't get time in the schedule. A little busy yesterday, so I couldn't do a happy 4th of July special just like last time. But at least I get to say it. Happy 4th of July, guys. Happy late 4th of July. And yeah, we're just gonna do the meme streams as usual. There are gonna be some memes. Unfortunately, the memes are still quite cringy as usual, but not as cringy as I expected. Still, for most of you, the normies out there, or new to the meme stream, where you're gonna get just a little bit of surface in the freaking ice. Just the surface. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. I myself have been doing very well lately. I decided to stop procrastinating and decided, you know what, I'm just gonna freaking continue my papers already, and zero despair to subscribe. Zero despair to subscribe. Oh, zero despair. Anyway, yeah, I decided to continue my papers in, and things have been doing very well for me. What you guys been, how are you guys doing? What you guys have been watching? What you guys have been playing? What you guys have been listening to or reading or whatever? Share your thoughts in the chat. We're gonna keep going into the chat all the way up to 1 hour and 8 minutes from now before we actually get to the good stuff, the meme streams. So let's get to the chat here. Music's end. Okay, music's gonna take some time to end, but yeah, for the meantime, yeah, first one here. Abba, please play Trails in the Sky. I have played Trails in the Sky. I haven't beaten it, but I have played Trails in the Sky. Speaking of playing, I've actually been playing freaking Final Fantasy VII for the most part, just trying to, you know, catch up and see if the game really holds up after 22 plus years. I've only like 21 hours into the game. And that still on this one, still up to the point where I really hate the freaking fort battles that you don't really have to do the fort battles. You know, the one that you have to put your characters in, the one that works like real-time strategy thing, which basically essentially amounts to, well, if you have a lot of money, you're gonna win. That's essentially the strategy. There's no freaking tactics in there. Just freaking put your characters in. I hate that. I hate that mini game, especially I was playing the game with a guide and everything like that, just to try to squeeze every single thing out of the game. And that particular quest, there's a point in which, I think the 7th one, where I have to go from freaking the rocket town all the way back to the fort, and that was a long ass trip, and poof, that was tiresome. But I've played the game all the way up to, I remember the part in the game in Final Fantasy VII where you get to play the piano, and you have to like use the controller to play the Final Fantasy VII theme, which a bit difficult. I tried to playing it, except if you play the Final Fantasy VII theme in there, apparently you get something. I don't know what you get, but I tried playing it, but it didn't register for some reason. So I look at the guide and it's like, oh, you have to press it in this particular order, and then you get the coin, 1 coin, when the game gives you like on average like 500 per battle, which is like 1 coin. Come on, seriously, 1 freaking coin. Oh, Jesus Lord. Anyway, speaking of coin, just dropped there. Anyway, yeah. But really nice though that the game just tells me how do you play the Final Fantasy VII tune in there. Anyway, let's get to the chat here. How many times Appa say bruh this time? A couple of times, I guess. How many times will we prolong vowels? Oh, ooh, Well, if I'm going to react, I'm gonna keep prolonging my vowels, like oh, ooh, okay. Considering MJ, Ariel, and Starfire, we can now be sure. Joke about ginger in anagram have some truth in it in Hollywood. How my fellow degenerates going? Being the heat and dropping my jaw at the Democrats. Blatant racism towards the Asian dude. Not Andrew Yang. I think Andy Ngo. That's who they're referring to. But well, they did get Andrew Yang's microphone cut off during the debate, or at least as far as I heard. I haven't been paying too much attention to that. So where is I? I miss when they used to give actual good advice for game developing. Oh, extra credits. Yeah, I used to subscribe to extra credits. I unsubscribed to them back in like 2015, 16. It's been a long time. So I didn't know that Dan left because apparently he left because of sexual allegations. Fucking weird. But some people also say that he left because he wants to pursue other stuff, which, okay, at least that doesn't worry me as much as the sexual allegation stuff. But extra credits, I did remember extra credits being accused for, at least by one of its former employees, at least James in particular, for being Harvey Weinstein, basically. He just abuses his power and to have a relationship with somebody, and to the point where this person expose him on Twitter and say nasty things about him. It's something along those lines. It's been a while. It's like a year ago. So I'm not surprised. Some people say it is, chat. Not surprised. In time for the late gay meme stream. Oh, this meme stream's gonna be gay. It's pretty freaking gay. It literally has freaking fart. Oh, the freaking farts. Oh, music name, please. Link on the bottom. Like, it's always been. My music has always been links in the bottom, guys. Check it. Come on. I put my description for a reason there. If you don't, it reminds me of somebody who goes into chat. And somebody who DM me and say, "Hey Appa, what do you use for your video editing and audio? What do you use for your microphone and everything like that?" I was like check the description, fam. I have everything in the description, almost everything in the description. Like, if there's something that I haven't put in the description, I'll put in the description. But if you haven't read the description, that's your mistake. And speaking of mistake, I haven't added my meme stream intro in there. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay, where is I? Meme Wave, Nostalgia 100. There are people drinking tonight. Did anyone think the last extra credits was a troll video? Nah, I don't think that was a troll. That was legit. That was a legit video. I'm not surprised by them. That they've been progressive for a very long time, and I've criticized them for a very long time, and this isn't a surprise really. This is something that they've been doing. This is not surprising, really. Hey Appa, have you heard about the earthquake in California? Yeah, I've heard about that. I don't know how big it is. I haven't heard of any death counts yet, but that's about as much as I heard. Apparently it's earthquake, but well, it's earthquake. That's what I experience pretty much like every 6 months now. What is your favorite harem from an anime or manga? Orion High School Host Club. That's literally like one of my favorite harem animes, because it's freaking hilarious, and actually not just a harem anime, one of my favorite animes of all time in general. So, what the hell was up with the hands? Because this. Anyway, why must you punish me with the image of Snack-chan? Oh, Snack-chan. Yeah, Snack-chan was a month ago, but I haven't talked about Snack-chan yet, because. As a Brit, your mentioning of July 4th triggers me. Fucking filthy freaking Brits. Get off the stream. Happy original Brexit. Playing Crash Team Racing and got all the Bandicoot girls. I'm already doing the Grand Prix, by the way. Have you heard about the Little Mermaid live action? Yeah, and I don't know if this is going to be a hot take for some of you guys, but I don't have issue with it. I don't exactly like. Okay, Little Mermaid's gonna be played by a black woman, a black girl. Apparently, that's the news now. Instead of a redhead, they're like, cool. Okay, can she sing? And she can sing. she can sing. If you guys just need to see her sing, and she can. And you know what? But then there's a piece of news. I forgot. I think it was from Mulan. That was Mulan, not Little Mermaid. But essentially the news that I heard says something along the lines of the songs from this original freaking from the original Disney film will not be in the remake, and I'm like, why? Then why remake it? Then why would you remake it? Like, I really hate these freaking Disney remakes. Like Dumbo, Dumbo is the only one that I saw, and that one was bleh. That was just bleh. I did not recommend it. I just don't. It's so freaking boring and unimpressive. I'm glad that after Dumbo, I watched Dumbo just for like a week, and then a week later I just saw Shazam, and Shazam is like night and day. Shazam is fucking amazing. So, went to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday, won 250 tickets with 1 coin. Ooh, congratulations. Hey, yeah, so considering news from Hollywood, do you believe in ginger in an anagram? Yeah, people point out to, MJ and freaking Ariel and who are the freaking redheads that got... Actually, if you guys haven't seen Spider-Man Far From Home, I like MJ much better in Far From Home than she was in Homecoming. At least in Far From Home, she is... Well, she's more true to herself. She's supposed to be... Like, in Homecoming, you don't really know much about her. But as it going Far From Home, you actually know that, well, she's generally being antisocial, just being criticizing people in general, pushing people in general, because she at least she admits that she's just being insecure about herself, or at least something along those lines. And I kind of like that character arc being developed in that film. But the film overall actually is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And man, that mid-credit scene, oh boy, I won't spoil it, but whoo, it makes me go, it makes me go like that. It makes me excited like a freaking kid because, well, I won't say it, but anyway, I heard people are getting tired of the whole wash thing. What wash? The blackwashing thing. You see, there's this thing, because the whitewashing and the blackwashing and whatever, because the hypocrisy that I see from people. Apparently, it's fine to take a white character, blackwash it, but it's not fine if you take a black character or dark skinned character and whitewash it. That's the utter hypocrisy that I've seen from, like, these people, from the easily outraged mobs on freaking Twitter. And I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Their mind doesn't work on logic. It works on feelings. Anyway, I've been playing the Resident Evil remake and the Devil May Cry HD collection. Pretty cool. Playing Battlefield 5. Fort Condor. Yeah, Fort Condor. No one's dumb. Yesterday, so Far From Home, and hot take, I like it better than Into the Spider-Verse. I'd say Into the Spider-Verse is still better. Mostly because of the aesthetics. But in terms of story, Far From Home is better, definitely. I assume you recover from extra credits volcanic hot takes. What do you mean recover? I didn't suffer from any sort of trauma. That is the most hilarious freaking video. Oh my god, I actually wear the same suit the same freaking jacket that I wore in the video. But damn, that was weird. That video was freaking weird. I believe that Appa has handsome privilege. What handsome privilege? I've fallen to the fate hell. I have to watch all the main products in order to see the final part of Heaven's Feel. Also, Saber is best girl. Fight me. All right. I support old Starfire, then live cap star. Okay. Then the live action star, you mean. So fuckboy Kyle Green from Channel Awesome is celebrating the assault of Andy Ngo. Okay. Who's Kyle Green? Who is he? I don't know who that is. I was having a perfectly cut Minecraft streams a moment, except I wasn't screaming and I wasn't recording. Oof. Yo, dog, wanted to drop before Godzilla starts on my theater? Wait, Godzilla starts on your theater? That's weird. Have you heard about Robotic Notes Elite? Yes, I heard about Robotic Notes, and it was announced to be released on PS4, Switch, and Steam. Yes, I cannot wait, because Robotic Notes, I tried to find like people translating the translated version of Robotic Notes out. I just couldn't find it. People didn't translate the game, and or maybe because the game itself is very difficult to translate. The fan translation, I mean. So glad that it's finally got an official translation. I cannot wait to play that. How stupid can they get? Didn't your stream matter? First time you get to an elemental materia. If you do it again, you get Tifa's. The first time gets you an elemental materia. If you do it again, you get Tifa's ultimate weapon. Yeah, I know about it. It's very rewarding. You have to do it to get the weapons and everything like that. But if I can beta everybody, then what's the point? There's only one character in the game. There's only like that one monster in the game that absorbs my beta, which is fucking absurd. That straight up absorbs the fire of my beta. So I just say I'm just gonna aqua breath the guy, or isn't it retranslated name is aqua breath? Essentially the water version of beta. So if it doesn't work with beta, I just go with aqua breath, and it just like just ooh. Or is I? I've been playing and streaming Dauntless in the past 2 weeks. Interesting. Petition to change SJW to progressive Fujoshis. Appa elongated his vowels on his attempt to communicate. Anyway, the sad part is that there isn't that much ginger. All right, they're blackening the real redheads. Oh. Have you played Cytus? Cytus 2. What is Cytus 2? You probably haven't since you haven't played Yakuza, but I have to ask if you played Judgment. I haven't played Judgment, but looks pretty interesting though. Don't know if I'm just really slow or late, but I'm looking forward to Weathering with You, Makoto Shinkai's new upcoming anime film. Yeah, I've heard about that. Isn't that the one with the okay, let me do a quick Google search. Isn't that the one? Yep, that's the one from the director of Your Name. Yeah, can't wait for that. I want to see that too. So the freaking cat is just blaring on the outside. It's like meow, meow, meow. Anyway, how does anyone know if a GTX 1050 Ti is any good for? Hey, does anyone know if a GTX 1050 Ti is any good for a graphics card? Depends on what you're playing. If you're playing Japanese games, if you're just playing like, say, even Nier Automata can run on a GTX 1050, a normal GTX 1050. If you're having a GTX 1050 Ti, you can run pretty much Nier Automata just fine. You can run Tekken 7 just fine. You can run freaking Ni no Kuni just fine. The Final Fantasy remasters, Final Fantasy 15 runs just fine if you're willing to lower the quality. The 1050 has always been like a card for the 720p resolution. That it's never been good for 1080p. But if you're playing on 720p for like the AAA titles, that's perfectly fine. Devil May Cry 5 runs really well on my 1050. So 1050 Ti should run pretty well too. Freaking Sekiro runs fine. It's a pretty good card. Get it if you got a good deal for it. So anyway, supposedly James is a serial abuser and dad left to disavow him. Oof. 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 Yikes. That is a yikes for me, fam. Oh, it's a yikes for me. What are your favorite cartoons from Cartoon Network? I haven't been watching many Cartoon Networks. I'm more of a Nickelodeon guy, so. Hey, Appa, read pre-chat? Of course I do. Of course I read pre-chat. Why wouldn't I? I read every chat. Almost every chat. That's why I'm getting late, so. There was a recent hit piece on various YouTubers regarding the coverage of Cyberpunk 2077. But which one? There's so many of them. Bruh. There you are at the world map screen in your Nintendo platformer, and all of a sudden, you're a plumber. You didn't ask for this, you didn't choose this, and yet there it is. Have you watched Super Milk Chan? I haven't seen that. That was a tweet I saw today. That was not a tweet. That was like a video, I think. So I honestly hope that Cyberpunk board game gets a re-release after 2077 come out. To be honest, I get the feeling asking people asking name of the song is a bit of a meme now. Seriously. Hey Appa, are you getting Cyberpunk 2077? Of course. Of course I'm getting Cyberpunk 2077. It's like the biggest, it's a game that everyone should get at this point. So, does anyone think there's truth to the quote, "Power attracts the corrupted" by Frank Hebert? Well, of course. Of course it does. Of course there is truth in it. This is why I watch old movies, animes, and other stuff. Favorite character in Street Fighter? I haven't been playing much Street Fighter, so I couldn't really pick my favorite. Card's going for $159. Buy it. Buy it. Seriously. Unless if you can get a 570 For much cheaper, get that one instead. Or an RX 570, get that one instead. But a 1050 Ti should be pretty good. So there you are in Dynasty Warriors game, and all of a sudden you play Lubu. How can I play Lubu? It's Dynasty Warriors 5. I couldn't get Lubu. Anyway, you didn't ask for this, you didn't choose this, but here you are. Oof. It was a 6.4 earthquake. Well, that's not much, isn't it? Isn't Oran reverse harem? It's still harem. Reverse harem is still harem. Just because it's reverse, it's still harem. Like reverse racism is still racism. Oh my god, really bad comparison, but still. I don't watch extra credits. I only heard about the controversy. Well, there you go. I didn't ask for this. I didn't choose this, but here it is. Have you played the Azure Striker Gunvolt games? Why would I? I don't play much Azure Lade or any of the, the freaking. Is that a mobile game? What are your thoughts on Slayers? I haven't seen that I haven't seen that actually. So it depends. Yeah. Where is I? Have you seen how many kilos are your dumbbells yet? Yeah. I saw the first episode just literally before the stream. Yeah, it's pretty good. It manages to appeal to the fan service of both men and women. And the women, if you like the bulky freaking bara guys who have muscles. And I am in it. No, seriously, if you watch the end credits all the way up, keep watching the end credits and you'll see me in there. Like freaking buff, carrying a freaking giant. I am being dead fucking serious. I am in there. So, where is I? For today's stream, I'll be rating a 2-pound steak and a bottle of wine. Any of the summer 2019 anime you're planning to watch? Not really. I haven't been paying attention. So, I threw coffee in the river as a payback for the Boston Tea Party. Oof. So, making black characters white is equally okay. Hey, Appa, I heard Obsidian are declaring they don't want to shoehorn in lecture us at politics in the outer worlds. Yeah. So I guess Obsidian now have a journalist target painted on the back. Of course they did. Wait till you apply the actual story of Little Mermaid to black actress SJW will be really like crazy. Oof. Greetings, Appa in chat. Greetings. Have you heard of Sony censoring 0.5 seconds of ass? I literally tweeted about that and freaking hell, that was hilarious. My problem isn't that there's a Little Mermaid live action with a black protagonist. My problem is that there's a mermaid live action in the first place. There you go. Y'all are a bunch of dumbasses. Y'all are talking about the freaking black mermaid, and then how about me, an intellectual? We should stop talking about this blackwashing shite, and we talk about why the fuck are there even Disney remakes in the first place? Come on. Neptune or Poseidon or whatever must have gone freaky this after the occupation of Egypt. Your thoughts on Urusei Yatsura? I don't know what that is. Been playing through DMC3 for the first time. Finally get good and beat first Virgil fight. Cool. Why did you decide to use Chinese server bot-chan for this thumbnail? Because I want to talk about her. She's so sad. Just bit, so. What's next? Spider-Man Escape from Home? I think the next title for the next Spider-Man film will be Spider-Man Homeless. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, which is funny. The same people overpraise Arius' new actress are angry that Melissa McCarthy is playing Ursula instead of a black drag queen. Yeah, they just black everything. Just black freaking everything. Why, at this point, you know what? Just black everything. I dub AOC to Simlish talk just now. I'm pissing myself laughing. How much it fits what? The only good AOC is the freaking monitor. When we get to the Asian washing though, that they kind of did with the freaking Death Note. They Asian wash freaking L, and also Light. Sorry, not Asian washing. What do you call it? They whitewash. They whitewash it. Or they whitewash Asian characters. Not if that's what you call Asian. Anyway, first MJ, then Ariel, then Opersion of Redheads. Right when. You guys should watch this. What is this? What is that? Damn, you've been very slow, Oprah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, shush you. It's somebody's video. I ain't talking that. Deep Lock Galactic was recommended me by Stream Bros. It's a 4-player co-op. It's like 12 simulator where you get drunk and proceed to dig up shit in an alien-infested caves. Okay. Tamama will be there no matter what, and there is just a better saber. Kyle Calgreen is the host of Browse Held High on Channel Awesome. Dude review art house films. Oh, I thought he was like part of Nostalgia Critics, like skit guys. So, Appa, how's your day going? Just found out a guy I followed and talked on Twitter got his account suspended. Oh. Oof. Horrible. Jesus Christ, Kyle, I respect you as an intellectual, but man. I always go with original Mary Jane and original Starfire. Eminent skill materia is OP as fuck. If you had to, would you rather date or marry Raging Gold Eagle or Rags? Would you rather date or marry Raging Gold Eagle or Rags? I'd date both, but I'd marry Rags. No offense, Raging Golden Eagle. I'm surprised that people are more upset with the fact that a live-action remake of The Little Mermaid is happening. And here I am, still preferring the Sam Raimi trilogy. Sam Raimi trilogy is fine. 3 was not great, but 404 Appa can't be found. Can someone put Appa into a sheep or a goat? No, just put it into Kizuna AI or something. That's what I got it. But actually, the goat is fine too. Oh yeah, the cat. Did you see Persona 5 Valentine so far? Who's your personal best girl? The OVA. Nothing on the OVA. Nothing beats Takemi. Like, Takemi is straight up the best. The best out of all. There's Takemi and then Hifumi. Takemi and Hifumi. The rest are fine, but damn. She just went straight up to the sex on that one, and there's no contest in that. Takemi's the best. But I wouldn't say exactly like. Well, to be fair, a lot of the girls in Persona are great, but still. Thank you, no Code the movie where the main KO the movie where the main heroine wet herself on her own. What? Your common sense cures me of the stupidity that is injected me every day. Yeah, the two things that always cure me with the stupidity are common sense and anime titties. Played any of the Klonoa games? No, I haven't. What is that? They removed the scene where Stinky Pete is talking to Barbie girl in Toy Story 2. That was weird too. Like, at least the latter, you have the same films as they were made. The cat is looking for the opposite sex for hand-holding. Of course they did. Where is I? Nintendo's basically giving Sony a big middle finger by saying they won't force censorship to games they put in on their systems and let the people who run the ratings board just do their job as they were hired. Yes. I'm still running on a GTX 970 for the past 3 years. Haven't had a game yet that would force me to upgrade. And if you're still on a GTX 970, stay there. Or if you have a GTX 780 or something, 780 Ti, well, it will drain your power. The only reason you would upgrade your card is because you really need to get a card that is more power efficient than a 780 Ti and runs a lot cooler too. But aside from that, you can still play a lot of games just fine with that. So, where was I? Did anyone see the recent video by the mysterious Mr. Enter or this Technocracy series? What about that video? Esther credits has always been woke, but now they're getting broke. I have to ask, since we're already halfway through 2019, biggest letdown, disappointing video game you played thus far? Honestly, there haven't been a video game that lets me down in 2019 because I don't play shit games. You don't. The most disappointing games that I've seen people who are very disappointed in 2019 were like AAA games in general. Like, there's never been. It's like the games that I'm anticipating, like freaking Resident Evil 2, Devil May Cry 5, Bloodstained. I really love all of these games. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. I mean, but it's a remake still. But anyway, Ace Combat 7, all of these games, Sekiro, all of these games have been freaking amazing. And none of these games have really disappointed me because I pick good games. I pick games that are actually good. So, I suppose you can say, well, the 2019 games that are disappointing ones. So, the AAA games, the Western AAA games, but yeah. Oh, I suppose, you know what? There's one. It's freaking Left Alive. That game disappointed me. That game is... Wow. I have never been so disappointed by a game to that. You know what? Never mind. Left Alive was the one of choice. I bought the game early because I thought the game looked pretty cool, but no, it's fucking shit. So, how can I know what kind of graphics card I have? I want Fallout 4 to not run like molasses, actually open for once, but I don't want to open up my computer either. Excuse me? How can I know what kind of graphics card I have? I want Fallout 4. If you want the graphics card that you have, you can either go to freaking. I thought you were saying you're gonna upgrade because it doesn't make sense if you want to. How can I upgrade my graphics card if you don't want to open your freaking computer? Anyway, if you want to know what your graphics card is, you can go ahead and open up, push your Windows button, type in DXDiag, 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 and then look at your display, and then see what pops up in there. So it should be an Intel graphics, or Nvidia, or AMD, or whatever, or something along those lines. If you want to upgrade your graphics card, then yeah, you have to open your freaking PC to do that. Otherwise, how are you going to upgrade? But if you want to know what graphics card you have, there you go. There's the tutorial. Windows key, DXDiag, and just open it, and you should be able to see it. The first episode of Fire Force is out. Check it out. It's fucking awesome. All right. You watched the Father of Demon Loli anime. No, I haven't seen it. I unsubscribed from extra credits around late 2016 because the PC bullshit was getting too unbearable. Okay. Also, check out the anime known as Abandoned Sacred Beasts. It's also good, and the first episode came this week. All right. People were saying that the Nintendo censors things too. I was in the group explaining why people didn't like the censorship in Sony and Xbox, but instead I get on because of swimsuits. But instead I get because of swimsuits or girls. Oh. Guan Yu is my nigga. Oof. Sushu is my favorite. Fire Force is made by the creator of Soul Eater. Alright. Azure Striker isn't related to Azure Lane. It's more of a Mega Man clone. Oh, okay. I see. Now that's a bit too unrealistic. Appa is a buff boy. Yeah, that is a bit too unrealistic. I don't even work out. Also, speaking of working out, I did find out thanks to my sister, but she's upstairs, by the way. She's going to her university college and trying to find it, but she hasn't woken up yet because it's 6 a.m. She doesn't really work up early. Or she does, but still. Anyway, I just found out to my sister that apparently I didn't officially get the blue belt in Taekwondo, but I am in blue belt in Taekwondo. So, which if you blue belt, for context, blue belt is like white, white, and then yellow, and then green, and then blue, and then red, and then black. So just 2 more steps before I get the black belt in Taekwondo. So unfortunately, that was at the time where I stopped doing Taekwondo at all, and I didn't officially get the blue belt. And yeah, that sucked. But Appa is a buff boy. The new Fantasy Daughter series and Mom Isekai are what I am watching. Azure Striker Gunvolt was the spiritual successor to Mega Man. Okay. At least check out Fire Force and Villain Saga. Okay. Can we have Big Bubba's Mermaid? What? MILF Isekai, can a brave warrior give some sauce? I don't know. Who said a MILF Isekai? Give him sauce. They Beyond lost me when the Lion King live action remake. I mean, what the hell? Yep. People saying on Nintendo censors things too. DMC 3 O's is godly. That's what I'm saying. The only waifu from the 70s. Disney are just lazy. Spider-Man, Iron Man fanboy. That's essentially the entire thing, just Iron Man fanboy. Spider-Man, where the hell is my home again? Darker than black. In before HW Re because Ursula is a black opera caricature. Thoughts on the new Eva dub? See my previous video on that. I'm pro burger. Changed my mind. White and Black Wash. Also, what games are you watching? What games are you excited for this year? This year, Fire Emblem Heroes. That's Fire Emblem, not Heroes. Sorry, 3 Houses. Jesus Christ, Heroes already been out. But Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That's what I'm excited. So, Black Cauldron describes a full remake of the books. If Ababen's avatar was in Death Battle, who would you match him against? Actually, that's a very good question. If my avatar is in Death Battle, who would you be matching with? Who's like the freaking rival? He's with Nostalgia Chick. Okay. Hans is Free Merlin. Crap, I remember that the beginning portion of Dr. Stone is boring as hell. Okay. Anyone played the Rance games? Well, I've seen the hentais, but I haven't played the game. Oof, finally made it to Appa. Oh! Timer is out all this time. My bad. There we go. My bad. I'm very surprised to see that SJWs have an attack chest because you can play as white pieces. Oh god, Appa confirmed to being a furry. I wouldn't say I did. Have you guys seen Rags not in the doggy form? He looks nice. he looks charming. He looks handsome AF. He looks exactly the way he talks, like a charming freaking little freaking doggo. But damn, his live action, it's freaking Korean boy band material. But damn. Anyway, whereas I also, just to be insane, Yufia is best waifu when she's so cute. Rats is a hentai game, of course it is. I had my Twitter account suspended in February 2018 indefinitely. What has been the most disappointing anime this year to you? I haven't been watching anime that much, so I couldn't really pinpoint my personal most disappointing. So, if you merge Senko with Lady Sora, you get Tamamo. Okay. Fair enough, but Kawakami is best girl. Okay. Takemi is just alright, you don't have choice in this. You should make a MeWe group. What is that? 2.5D platformer for Clanoa. Okay. Ren, I need an adult. Takemi, I am an adult. Plus, isn't Nintendo Switch doing more better than PS4? Of course they are. Who is worst anime character you've seen? You can't pick Multi because it's obvious. Honestly, I don't need to pick Multi to make my personal worst anime character. Honestly, my worst anime character, the one anime character that I hate the most is freaking Yuki from Mirai Nikki. Or at least he's one of the characters that I just hate the most. I want that kid to... He shouldn't be protagonist. Like, that kid is a freaking wimp. He should just die, honestly. And I don't understand why he's like ascended to freaking godsend. He's just a terrible protagonist. Much worse than Shinji. At least Shinji is far more believable. And he is just a freaking wimp. I mean, like, I can't believe I'm like in 26 episodes, like 21, 22 episodes in, and he's still crying because he stabbed some guy. And I was like, bitch, you killed many people in the freaking... Jesus. Dynasty Warriors 9 was my disappointed last year. Hype for Wolfenstein Youngblood. I would play it for the sake... because I really want to see how cringy it is. Yo, Appa, have you heard? Mario Royale has been taken down by Nintendo for copyright infringing. Of course. Of course they did. Of course they did. I'm not surprised. Nintendo always does that. They don't like the fan-made games. What is the manga market like there? Do you have to buy everything online? Well, no. You can just read in Manga Rock. I mean, why would you... you can't just buy the mangas in like the freaking nearby store or something, but a lot of people just freaking to read mangas online, and they're free. And you can buy them and they're free and they're most up to date. That, and you can get all the mangas that you want, because they don't sell a lot of the mangas. They sell only the most popular one. They say Boku no Hero, Attack on Titan, freaking Naruto, and Bleach, and all that stuff. You gotta learn to recognize bad games and companies. Anthem, the Destiny Killer. Biggest cringe so far for 2019. There is so much cringe in 2019 that I got desensitized by the cringe to the point where I just couldn't really pick one that just legitimately makes me cringe. I'll flip the question. Biggest surprise of 2019. The biggest surprise of 2019 for game? Honestly, I wouldn't say... Okay. Considering this, I play Dark Souls a lot. I don't play Dark Souls much. I've played Dark Souls, but I don't really play Dark Souls much. The biggest surprise for me, it wasn't really the game, but the fact that I not only beat it, but I mastered the game. And that was Sekiro. The fact that I could play a Soulsborne game and master it to the point where I am better than my brother, who is like the Chad, the freaking JoJo fan Chad Soulsborne motherfucker. He is much better than me. And he plays like all the freaking the Soulsborne games. And the fact that I play Sekiro to the point where I can surpass him is the most surprising thing in this year. So I can't wait for the rest of the Soulsborne games. The new one with George R.R. Martin too. I can't wait for that too. If that is a Soulsborne game. Mr. Enter's Technocracy docu-series is really good. Also, hear about the old Toy Story 2 blooper that got Me Too'd out of the latest release. Yeah, that was stupid. Left Alive is trash. Yeah, it was trash. Hi, Appa, what's your Godzilla movie? You mean, what's your Godzilla? I don't have a Godzilla movie. You mean my favorite Godzilla movie? I haven't seen much Godzilla movie to make a decision, but so far my favorite is King of the Monsters. And 1954, it was the OG, don't get me wrong. I really like it. I really love it for the emotional impact, but I still really like, for so far, just King of the Monsters. I only watched 3. So, King of the Monsters is my favorite so far. Maybe I need to see the rest of the Godzilla films. I haven't seen much of the Godzilla films to make... So... Hey, ever heard of the upcoming Akira anime series? Honestly, and this might be a hot take for some of you guys, but I watched Akira, the Akira film, the OG Akira film. I didn't like it. And the reason is because it's the same reaction that I got when watching Rebuild. I feel like this is a very incomplete story. It's a story that is forced to be a movie. And I feel like if the story was being turned into an anime, that would make the flow better. But I like the visuals. I like the audio. I like the freaking... I just love the atmosphere. I just love how cyberpunk it feels. I love a lot of things about Akira. The atmosphere, the setting, everything like that. But what I didn't love was that the story just didn't flow so well. It felt like it was a manga being tied one into a film by being forced it. And I just want it to feel a lot smoother. And if being done by an anime, if it was done as an anime, I think it could work. It could flow just fine. In fact, you could probably add more stories right after the end of the film. Probably. I don't know. Because I just feel like Akira, the original, is just not... It feels a bit rushed, in my opinion. And this might hot take for a lot of you guys. I know it's like the most influential anime out there, but still, it's a mess for me. Or maybe I watched the wrong version. Do you play any rhythm games? Not really. I mean, here's how you play a rhythm game. Let me show you a tip in how you play a rhythm game for free. Let me show you how you tip. If you want to play a rhythm game, okay? Grab your controller, put in some random YouTube video, and then just follow the instruction. Just follow it. Just put a random YouTube video of the song and just play it. And just play it like that. You play pretty much Rock Band, you play pretty much Guitar Hero or whatever. You can just play it by putting on YouTube and just following the lines. Free rhythm game for you guys. Just a little bit of tip. So anyway. Life is Tumblr strange. DX duh. Thanks. Okay, you're welcome. Got an Nvidia 1060 and it's still pretty good. A 1060 is really good. So... Have you considered using Reddit? I've used Reddit, but only for one sub, and I suppose some NSFW cosplay. But other than that, not really. Is she hot? See my Twitter. I personally think Nintendo only censors to get a lower rating. Yo, bro, you lift. Does it look like I'm Does it look like I am lifting? Does it look like... look at these slender hands. Ooh, look at these slender hands, guys. Does it look like I am lifting? Does it look like I'm lifting? My hand's pretty freaking long, by the way. I could just like T-pose here and like... assert my dominance. Sorry for the loads of message. It's fine. Happy 5th of July, all of you American viewers. Appa can kek. Timer's gone. Gotta get that belt. Uh-oh, Appa's gonna fuck your shit up if you chat shit. It's been a while since I do taekwondo practice. So like I don't know why, cause people have been commenting on how thick my legs are. I posted there's a picture of me standing in front of the sign in Amsterdam, and then people have been commenting my legs are freaking thick because I wear like 2 freaking pants in that one. Because the short pants that I'm wearing right now, and then another freaking layer for the jeans, and like this leg ain't thick, fam. This ain't some freaking thick legs. Just thoughts on Space Jam. It's been a while since I see Space Jam, fam. Appa, please check out Astra Lost in Space. Okay. We lost the timer, by the way. Yeah. Jeez, Appa, you could work for IGN. No timer equals infinite meme stream. Appa versus RGE. Appa versus Abba. Which house are you picking? I haven't checked out any of the house. I haven't checked anything about the game. I just want to buy the game and like play it. Also, here's an example of someone's comment. Part of me wants to check on for Disney in their current state, but I don't think it's a good place for creative people. Nah, don't go to Disney. Just do your own thing and use crowdfunding or something. Smash Bros. Games past Brawl have made Peach and Zelda's underdresses a black void to avoid the teen rating Nintendo censors things, and that's not inherently a bad thing. Appa versus extra credits, but why though? Ha, gay. Rags bishy form. Appa confesses his feelings to Rags on live stream. Just admit your feelings for Rags already. I mean I have. Appa is gay for Rags. Which game genre you want to like but you can't get into? Freaking the 4K games, the strategy games. Not games, literally in 4K. Just no, the strategy games, you know, the turn-based strategy games. Just really can get into that. I only play Civilization, and even then I play like the easiest game journal setting. What emulator system and app do you play on your phone? For emulators, I use freaking, let's see here. Drastic for the Nintendo DS, SNES 9X EX Plus for the SNES, EPSXE for the PlayStation, My Boy for the Game Boy, PPSSPP for the PlayStation. It's a really, how do you pronounce that? PPSSPP. Come on, have a better name, guys. Mew is a replacement of G+. Why? My second PC has the i7 2600 GTX 1054GB, runs just about everything on 60 FPS 1080p high settings, Remake 2, The Witcher 3, KF2, Killing Floor 2, Breath of the Wild on Simu, no issues. Have you ever seen the anime Seikon no Quasar? I don't know what that is. Get in the robot, Shinji. Avoid Eppa Kentoshimi. Get in the Yuno Yuki. At least Kazuma is somewhat competent in a manga. Yuki's a little niche, but I personally despise Gray from Fairy Tail. What's the worst kind of anime protagonist? Seemingly perfect Gary Stu or constantly whiny, nervy loser? Honestly, I don't mind a protagonist that is constantly essentially just a nerdy sort of, not really the average, your sort of average guy. I don't mind protagonists that are your average guy. Okay, the best way to do, let me show you an example to do a protagonist who's just your average, run-of-the-mill guy, but eventually grows up and becomes a really good guy, just becomes a freaking badass. The protagonist is Shinichi from Parasite. That guy is how you do a typical average nerdy sort of guy and then just progressively turn him into a badass. He's one of my favorite parts in freaking Parasite. He's a really good protagonist. He's competent, he's smart, he knows how to be like, he freaking beats the freaking one of the freaking parasites without even the help of Miki, just the freaking hand. So yeah, that's how you do it, in my opinion. Did you know Rizzy the femboy? I know he's Indonesian like you. Well, yes. Yeah, I follow him. I talk about him quite a few times on Twitter, but other than that, yeah. I know him. Why? The Virgin Appa versus the Chad brother. So you're saying Sekiro is the Dark Souls of Virgin Soulsborne games? How far are you in Sekiro? I have beaten it like 3 times. I've beaten like 3 to 4. I forgot. I've beaten Sekiro like many freaking times already. I like 3, I think 3 or 4. I've beaten it like so many freaking times. I lost count. This is how far I've beaten it. So I'm sad that Shaft 2019 isn't doing better. It was actually pretty good, I thought. Yeah. The biggest cringe for me was Life is Strange 2. I love Life is Strange, but 2 was like being eaten by a progressive brick. One of the extra credits team is calling everyone who disliked the video and unsubscribing bigots and not. Well, we'll get to that. That's a dumb thing. Martin's business partner, Miyazaki, confirmed that it will have Dark Souls elements. Well, of course. What time is it in Indonesia? It's 7 a.m. Almost 7 a.m. in the morning. What your brother do to you when you're saying bad things about the anime series he like? I know you say that in one of your videos. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. That is a long story, ladies and gentlemen. That is a long story. And that is a story that I am going to leave him to talk about because let's just say that it's not good. It's not good. I can't spoil it. So you need to start giving distort powers if you want to be death battle worthy Appa. Oof. I remember distort. I think Akira's manga had a few more details and the like that movie didn't have. Yep. And Akira's series might be right up your alley. Exactly. Correlations not the same as causation. The PS4 is just starting to hit market saturation. Is sold what, 80 million? Sony is perfectly within their rights to decide what content they deem appropriate for their platform. Whoa, is that an actual comment from YouTube? I watched Godzilla vs. Mega Agrius, Ogra, Godzilla 2000, First Godzilla, him finding Mecha Godzilla, and a couple of others. Well, there you go. Sekiro is kind of like a rhythm game. Yeah. Appa low-key dabbing on rhythm fans. Kinda. Hey everyone, greetings from X. Also, you can also just like do that. You know, like just put in Dance Dance Revolution. If you don't have the mat, you can just like use your floor and pretend like the floor is the mat. You don't have to buy the game. You don't have to have the freaking mat. Just pretend. Anyway. Thanks, Appa. I got perfect score on a super difficult rhythm game. But there you go. There you go. That's how you get your perfect score on a rhythm game. I can just like put in a rhythm game. It's like, yeah, baby. Oh, have you seen the MILF Isekai? No, I haven't seen it. I know about it, but I haven't seen it. Appaben is Slenderman confirmed. Have you considered sell bath water? Nah, I won't sell that. Yeah, I know about that. T-Post Master Race. Hi, lol, Appa will make a great Peter in Angola. Someone Kekatonjires. Oh, thick thighs review. Extra thick. 30 minutes or it's free. It's free. Spider-Man uncapped when? Nah, not doing it. I'm too busy, unfortunately. With all the cringeworthy stories in games like Life is Strange, there should be a parody game that is an isekai about a chill, realistic guy in a melodramatic, progressive SJW world. Oh. Anyway, where is I? God damn it. I'll just scroll Google. Hey there, it's a free subscribe. Okay, thank you. I just got a 23-inch 1080p monitor for $15 at Goodwill. Wow. Hopefully that's not broken. You should buy and play Hardcore Mecha, a game that just came out and funded by Kickstarter. All right. Age of Empires 2 for the win. Who would you invite to a threesome? Difficult. I'd say two femboys. Two femboys and a threesome. Why not? Considering that Rags is bi, I think he'd be okay with dating you. I guess. Persona Indonesia staring Appa. Can't get into sports or racing games. Maybe if your racing games can have few other genres fused together. The only racing games that I legitimately played and loved was freaking Burnout 3 Takedown. That game was fun. That was the only the racing games that I legitimately like really love. Need for Speed, the straight racing games, the no nonsense, straight to street racing games. Yeah, fine, but Peppies. Alpha saying PP. Exactly, it's like PP, SSPP. Just, but for shit. Nerdy can build it though. Kirito versus Shinji. Have you seen Symphogear? I haven't seen it. My least favorite anime characters are the feminists from Oran High School Host Club. Yeah, I've seen that one. What's your opinion about the super lineup of NVIDIA and is it worth it? Yeah, if you can get them from the same price as the NVIDIA, the previous RTX lineup, then I guess they're worth it. But again, if you're going to talk about computer components, it depends. It depends. Depends on what kind of game you play and how much budget you have. There's so much thing that if you're going to talk about building computers, there's so much, it depends. So, he's the Japanese Peter Parker. Yeah, he's the Japanese Peter Parker. Essentially, that game is essentially Venom if done right. Except if if Peter Parker was gonna get the Venom symbiote. Yeah, that's essentially that. Essentially kind of like that. But sorry, the anime. I mean, Parasite. Parasite is freaking awesome, by the way. You should check it. It's one of my favorite animes. Are games console expensive in Indonesia, or are they about their US dollar equivalent in local currency? Okay. In that, I'm just gonna check on Tokopedia right now because it's been a while since I bought my PS4, so the prices can change. Let's check out for a PS4. See, a PS4 in Indonesia cost about, in current price, if you buy it online, a PS4 in Indonesia cost about, let's see, 454. Okay, let's get the 4 GB, the 500 GB model. That's 4,049,4049 IDR to USD. That's about $287. That's the price for a PS4. $287. That's actually not bad. That's actually really good. A really good price for the PS4. It's just that the games are not exactly. The games are just big yikes for me. It's much better than the last time I checked. It's like 350-esque. But still, get a PC on that price. Seikon is an anime about people who get powers from sucking titties. Oof. If I ever fall for a honey trap in which I marry a perfect seeming woman who ends up being a royal bitch who refuses to put out, then I will cheat on her with the youngest girls I legally can. Appa did what many could. Not, he got good. Are you sad that Sekiro doesn't have a disabled journalist easy mode? I talk about that so many times in the previous. Go check that one out instead. As in girls who are not jailbait, such as girls who are 16. Okay. Sounds like you are describing Naruto Uzumaki. Kind of? Jojo sucks? I said that to my brother and it's not good. Let's just say that. Are you gonna move your streams to Twitch? Why would I? Why would I move the streams to Twitch? I'm not so big on Twitch. Trails of Cold Steel 3, Tales of Arise, and Date a Life Rio Reincarnation. Hype. Soulcuck's real Soulcuck. Come on, what's with the names, guys? It's Soulcuck, Soyni. Soulcuck censorship policy means that Soulcuck is treating all of these customers like little babies. Oof. Well, if you're going to name the company Soulcuck and then you're gonna complain that the company is treating them like little babies, I'm just saying they might have a point. Anyway, or you can play a Dance Dance Revolution on PC for free. MILF Isekai, I'm gonna need names. Playing Sekiro with a Dance Dance Revolution mat, complete with all the on-screen arrows. Fund it. Appa, just make sure. God damn it, auto scroll. Appa, just make sure you never go to Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I know about that. How you people bored? Just use your imagination. I would like a crossover between the Tales games and Tales of Cold Steel. They should call it Tales of Cold Steelia. Sayori, and did I mention Sayori? Implying Appa hasn't already engaged in a threesome. Sad to hear RGEX Appa was a lie. What do you mean was a lie? There's already a freaking art for it. Do you know of Nekopara gacha game Nekopara? Yeah, I know about that. Weird. Bought Heartbound, Counter-Strike, Axiom Verge, and Slay the Spire, among others, on the Steam Summer Sale. Excellent. Appa is homophobic for liking straight racing games, not gay ones. You just keep turning left. 0 out of 10. Appaben, did you end up buying anything during the Steam sale? Let's see. Let's see what I bought on Steam sale. I actually forgot about the games that I bought. I bought a bunch of games on Steam sale, actually. I spent like $150 on it. I forgot. Let's see. Steam. Okay, Steam. All right, let's see what I forgot what I bought on Steam sale. So let me grab it. Okay, I bought Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD remaster, then Final Fantasy 12 the Zodiac Age. It got discounted, a bit expensive. Then I bought Jagged Alliance 2 Gold. It's been a while since I played that. Jagged Alliance 2. Max Payne 3, City Skylines, Atom RPG, then the Fault Complete Edition. It's a visual novel. Those are the games that I bought, and I don't think I'm gonna buy any much games other than those. So let's see. Actually, Tokopedia, I'm done with you. Beat Neptunia VR recently. Symphogear anime is a decent anime with pretty good amounts of fighting, very nice music. Each season is 13 episodes. Okay. Appa Saka the Futa. Do not buy a piss poor unless you basically want an expensive Blu-ray player. Yikes for a big box. $200 paperweight. Would you sell your virginity to Tim Cook? No. For an iPhone? No. No. Not a flipping chance. Over my dead body, Tim Cook. What games make you what extra credits say a follower of the same idea of that game? Example, if you play Sekiro, you're a samurai. PC Building Simulator? If you play PC Building Simulator, you're a PC building system guy. I kind of am. Tim Cook, more like Todd Howard. I'm imagining those Lego figures with bionicles behind them as stands now. Where I live, a PS4 is about $500. Oof. Hey, Appa, do you think Sony could be safe if they reverse their censorship policy? Nah. Like, even if they reverse the censorship policy, even if all the games from Sony are gonna be uncensored, I'm still not gonna buy the console. The PC is still better. Sony and Micro Penis Soft. Like, seriously, just saying. Would you like to play? Why would you like to play Samus in a Metroid movie? Or who would you like to play as Samus in a Metroid movie? Damn. I forgot the name. Let me Google the name. Emily Blunt. That's the one. I want her to play as Samus. Emily Blunt. The chick who played the badass chick from Edge of Tomorrow. The blonde badass chick. Yeah, I want her to play as freaking Samus. But there are a bunch of people. There are a bunch of other people, I think, but she's the one I want to play as Samus if they actually make a Metroid film. Appa, did you know they are demonetizing hacking or rooting videos on YouTube? I don't know. I haven't caught to that news. What's going on with that? How about that reveal of the Shantae 5 opening sequence animated by Trigger? Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. A good game that I want to suggest is Battle Chaser Night War. Good 3D model and the Cornat system is pretty... Comat system is pretty great. Okay. Man, if you do cheat on your wives with very young women, then be very careful. You don't want statutory rape to be on your permanent records. Oof. Okay. Danganronpa X Persona crossover. Nah. Speaking of Danganronpa is the Persona to Zero Escapes SMT. If you guys... It doesn't make sense. Danganronpa is the Persona. Zero Escape is the SMT. And Zero Escape honestly has the better soundtrack. Zero Escape is better in general. So, hey Appa, any hype for this anime season? I haven't been following the anime seasons of late, so. Actually, if you could pick one anime, which one would you like a Lego parody of? That's actually a really good, really good question. I'd say just the mainstream animes. I really do want to see like a parody Lego version of them. So, JoJo, seriously, JoJo. Of course, JoJo. JoJo's gonna be everything, I guess. My God of War become a porn star. How do I cope? Don't you love your mother and her two-hit multi-target attacks? I didn't buy anything on the Steam sale since sort of conflicted with the whole if Steam ever dies and I lose the game I bought and I can't find them anywhere else. Well, how are you going to buy PC games? How are you going to buy PC games then? Other than, because PC games are going to be relying on digital copies nowadays. And it's very difficult to buy PC games physical. And if Steam dies, well, you lost all your games. But that's the only way for you to buy the games now. There's a freaking motorcycle horning. I got Fallout 4 and The Sims 3 expansion pack during the Steam sale on Nintendo eShop. I had enough gold points to get 2 small games for free. Ooh, interesting. You need to install the Tidus Haha mod for Final Fantasy X. Replace all the dialogues with Haha. I grabbed Trails in the Sky, first chapter and second chapter. All right. Are you blocked by Hideki Kamiya? Surprisingly, no. Let's see. Send it to Tim Pool instead. You know what? I'll sell my soul to Tim Pool. Raging Gold Eagle calls the PS4 piss poor. Yeah, piss. Yeah, piss poor has been for a long time, actually. Just before the actual censorship, piss poor. Also, X-Bone. What VR do you recommend? You mean what VR peripheral or what VR game? Depends on the question. I can't exactly pick one because I haven't been playing VR games that much. Tim Cook, more like Tim Howard. The only game I bought during the Steam sale so far was Senran Kagura Reflection. Best racing game is Gran Turismo 3 on the PS2. Over My Dead Body, Tim Cook, that can be arranged. Oof. Console wars are pointless. PC Master Race. I would sell virginity for $100 billion and from a clean person. I played Deus Ex and now I'm Alex Jones. Google a comic book called Weapon Brown. It is sick. Okay. There you are, playing the new ROG, then boom, you're having sex with your sister. But it's okay, she's 500 years old. I call Sony so cucked because that company has cucked out to the non-customers, i.e. the SJWs. It's still a very immature way to say that. I mean, come on, you gotta admit it. I mean, it's calling the Sony the so cucks. Come on, guys. Come on. I already have the PS Plus Tale 2020. I am trapped till then, but no regrets. You ever play any MMOs in your gaming lifetime? No? Not really. I'm mostly a single player guy. Me in real life. How much damage would you have to be inflicted to Sony for them to reverse censorship? Are we talking loads of deaths jumping ship to Switch, Xbox, PC? Probably. But a lot of the game developers are going to develop it to Sony because, well, they kind of bound in contract for one. What was your week? For me, it was Lamau. Would you want to watch Smash Bros. Movie if it's a real thing? Probably. Depends on how it looks. It's ironic how the same arguments that extra credits criticize in their videos of video game controversies and free speech. Oof. My last PS4 games would be Trails of Cold Steel 3. Wait, how the fuck is Zero Escape related to SMT? No, I'm just saying. Danganronpa is the Persona and Zero Escape is the SMT. As in, Danganronpa is like the most accessible sorts of game, and then SMT is like the very niche game that only some people play. Which is a shame because Zero Escape is fucking amazing. Let's see. Always JoJo. A man of culture, I see. This system of PC games sucks. Can you imagine the overdriven drama in Lego form? It'd be so funny. Actually, you won't lose your Steam games if Steam ever dies. This is because you can go offline with Steam. Bless the modders for making games either fun or completely bonkers. If we all follow Mombot, we will automatically be bucked by SJWs too. Somewhat. I bought Mirror's Edge and Portal 2. Honestly, those two games are pretty great. Definitely. They're great. Anime is our only hope. No wonder I barely watch cartoons in the US. I recommend the Yakuza series for the Steam sale. Also good. Appabendyt confirm Lonely Driver. What is a Lonely Driver? I don't know what that is. Didn't get a PS4 and not getting 5. Might accept either as a free gift. Will you sell your soul to Lord Seth, the African warlord who funds thought his game reviews? What? You're playing Warframe and then boom, you're a badass space ninja. Just kidding, you're a traumatized orphan kid. Ooh. Persona would have to leave the PlayStation in order to PlayStation to be forever fucked. Probably gonna get Super Mario Odyssey, Astral Chain, and the first Fire Emblem games. And Fire Emblem games is my first batch of Switch games. I thought about it going to sale. You're playing Atlas RPG when all of a sudden some blonde kid puts a demon bug in your eye. Satisfied with PS4, but will be skipping PS5. I'm still too poor. Might have to miss out on a meme stream. Oh, it's horrible. Best devs are Atlas, Falcom Games, and Tales of Studio. Yeah. Oh, well, that's Bandai Namco, but okay. Press F if you want Appabendyt to dress up like an Ultramarine, but why though? If the big one levels Sony Interactive HQ in San Mateo, California, then I hope that will cause them to move their HQ to any state other than California. I don't think that's going to guarantee anything. Honestly, I want the HQ to be anywhere other than America. But the problem is the people who pay a lot of these exclusive games are from America. A lot of the Sony exclusives. So, can't really do much on them. Appa has the Lowly driver installed on his PC. What is a Lowly driver? Well, what is a Lowly driver? You're playing your way forward game when all of a sudden you turn to a dummy, thick genie waifu. You never asked for this. I thought I'd be in bed by now. Well, here I am. Is Yakuza a controller must? Yes, it is a must. They literally tell you, real Yakuza uses a gamepad. I know about going offline for Steam. However, didn't know it protects games via offline as well, if Steam ever did. Appa, please be a virtual YouTuber. Why? Why? Well, why would I want to be a virtual YouTuber? Hey, how would I gotta be a virtual YouTuber? Can't imagine that, honestly. Even Appaben is enlightened on the best deaths. Did you hear about the new Mortal Kombat movie being made? Kind of. I haven't really heard much in it. What is a lowly gamer? I don't know. What's the lowly gamer? The big one would basically repeat of the 1906 San Francisco earthquake or something even worse than that. What? Is it like the movie Baby Driver? Baby Driver's pretty cool, by the way. I really like the film. If I played as a kid, then I'm a kid. Virtual YouTubers get to say the N-word. Oh, I see. Wasn't Appa already a virtual YouTuber? Come on, timer. Yes! Finally, the timer! Finally, the timer did good for once. Yes! Woo! It is meme stream time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure for me to bring in the meme stream to you guys. It is meme stream time with 382 freaking views at this moment. Thank you so much for joining in. It's time for the meme stream. Shut your fuck up timer and, well, without further ado, let's get to the intro. Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the meme stream. It is time for the meme stream, and it's time for us to talk about the good memes, the memes. My God. Well, this didn't really count, but I just had this as my wallpaper, just in case it pops up. Anyway, a dumbbell. Freaking the dumbbell anime. I forgot. Dumbbell nan kilomoteru as this. Jad freaking me. Somebody send me this and I'm like, Appa, what the fuck have you been doing to get this? That was completely unexpected. This is from the new dumbbell anime. Just Google it, dumbbell anime. Just Google the ending and you'll see me right in here, just with a bunch of freaking boys just hovering on the freaking credit. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't know why I am here. The dude's on freaking steroids. Buff freaking me. I don't know why. But that apparently my freaking FAP session has paid off. Appa got freaking swole. God damn. Well, this isn't technically fan art, but still, this was really weird. You look both proud and smug. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... And I'm not gonna even bother with the transitions. But anyway, let's get to the streams. Wow. Start off spicy. I see, Adidas. We'll start off with the good old spice. With the freaking N-word. With the freaking N-word and how we should tell people. Yes, we should just kill them all. Whoa, Adidas. 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 Come on, Adidas. Adidas. You had one job, Adidas. Come on. Come on. Die all N-word. Come on, Adidas. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I didn't know that Arsenal now just switched from Nike to Adidas, but damn. Come on. Adidas. Adidas, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Adidas, what are you doing? What Adidas, what are you? Adidas. 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 What? Adidas, you had one job. You had one job, Adidas. Okay, so a little bit of context. Essentially, Adidas, they have a bot. They have a bot that puts the username of people into the shirts, into these freaking jerseys of the soccer players. And these bots will put the username of the person on Twitter and they'll put it on the soccer. And then they will just tweet out, hey, this is home. Welcome to the squad. So some people with these usernames, they got freaking tagged by Adidas. And yeah, he's just literally freaking innocent Hitler. So this is Adidas bot. I mean, this is why you shouldn't have freaking bots doing your social media thing, your promotions and everything like that. You're gonna have people being tagged, especially don't tag people. You're gonna have this being abused. I remember, I forgot who it is, but I forgot when. Essentially, there's a freaking Twitter account that uses a bot to retweet people's people's name, not the ad, but the username. But the username contains a link to links to porn websites. I think I talked about that in years ago in a meme stream. But yeah, that was pretty freaking weird. And this is the kind of thing that happens if you decide to use bots to, do your social media management promotion thing. So, oof, big oof for this. Oof. Epic gamer moment. Oof, epic gamer moment. Let's move on. Internet Service Providers Association, ISPA UK, at Mozilla is nominated for the ISPA's Internet Villain for their proposed approach to introduce DNS over HTTPS in such a way as to bypass UK filtering obligations and parental controls, undermining internet safety standards in the UK. Wow, ISPA UK. You just went full J. Jonah Jameson on freaking Mozilla. Internet villain finalist. Come on. This is the most... What is this boomer ass... This is the most boomer freaking... I have never seen something so boomer as this. I have never thought that ISPA UK, the guy... honestly, I'm not surprised. Well, they're the ones who do the UK filtering obligations and parental controls. They got mad because Mozilla decided to break through it. And I'm not surprised that these people are freaking boomers. Mozilla did nothing wrong. They just find a way to bypass the filtering because, the filtering is freaking dumb. It's internet freaking censorship. You decided to censor the freaking internet. You're just gonna brand Mozilla. I'm not surprised with this. I'm not surprised with this tweet. This is such a boomer freaking tweet that is just oh my god. It's just off the rails. I'm not surprised that these are the sorts of people who are blocking the internet, who are filtering the internet, preventing all of you people in the UK to get the freaking anime titties. God damn. Oh, man, UK. Mozilla is Hitler who did nothing wrong. Anyway, let's move on. Corporations the day after Pride ends. Yeah, I forgot. This is the early July and Pride month was over. So I can't no longer do it's Pride month now, guys. It's Pride month. Oh, I can no longer do that because Pride month just ended. And guys, did you know what happens when Pride month ends? Let me show you what happens after Pride month ends. Seriously though, Pride Month ends, and then just, yeah, let's just remove all the rainbow flags. And just for a moment, just for us to virtue signal to the gays, man. The Pride Month just ends. The freaking corporation. Yeah, we just solved the solving gay, guys. Finally. Finally, Jesus. Oh, have you lost it? No, I'm celebrating. And Pride Month just ends, which means that I am no longer gay. That was too much. So anyway, let's carry on. Oh, what is this? Dear game devs, after reading Swords Fall 1, explain to yet another oblivious developer how easy it is to put a modicum of representation. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I've created this list of 7 quick questions that will let you know if your game is ready to publish. Apply this to LGBTQ+ also. Okay. Okay, what are your questions? I'll bite. Where's the BIPOC? BIPOC? What is a BIPOC? What? People of color? BIPOC? What is a guide for game developers? Well, I think you need to provide me a guide on what BIPOC means. I guess POC, people of color? What? What is a BIPOC? I don't know. I don't know. I suppose people of color, I guess POC and POC, people of color. What the hell is a BIPOC? Yes, apply this guide. What is a BIPOC to? I don't know. This is a lingo that is only for the progressives. What? Yeah, somebody please Google this. I have no time. But anyway, let's just assume that BIPOC means bi-interracial people of color. Excuse me? Bi-interracial people of color? Is that what it means? Blatant insertion of person of color. Well, I'll go with that. Blatant insertion per people of color. Insertion of people of color. Oh, my game. Where's the BIPOC? A guide for game. My game is historically. Oh my god. Oh, I need to turn down the AC. It's getting hot. Alright. My game is historically, contemporarily accurate in how it represents the diversity of the world. Oh, god damn. Why haven't I need to apply my weapon here. Oh, my bad. I forgot to apply my ultimate weapon. Come on. Get over. Open, you freaking nasty ass thing. There you go. Let's put in the drawing tablet, guys. Come on. We're in for some wild ride. We're in for some checking, guys. We're in for some serious checking. You know what that means? That means the drawing tablet is out. Now I'm gonna freaking kick some freaking ass. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where is I? Come on, where are you? Where are you, drawing tablet? Also, why are you only in the first screen? Let's take out the weapons, guys. Let's bring out the big guns. Bring out the big guns. Okay, there we go. There we go. Are we good? Are we good? No, we're not. God damn it. Come on, drawing tablet. Work for me. Apply. Apply. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Let's now we get to the checking. Where's the BIPOC? A guide for game. Actually, you're not big enough. Let me do a little bit of checking in here. Make the workspace bigger so that I can check it. There we go. Where's the BIPOC? My game is historically, contemporary, accurate, and how it represents the diversity of the world. God damn it! Out. You're not in here yet, Snack-chan. No, Snack-chan, out. Okay, pen. No. Players can choose to be BIPOC if they wish. Well, yes. I have done my research and have customization options that are suitable, i.e. hair texture and styles. Well, yes. Yes. The BIPOC in my game are just an enemy or minion to kill. Well, no. Unfortunately, no. If you can customize your character, then you also need to have your enemies to be killed. Aren't just. Oh, you mean aren't just? Well, I suppose that's a yes. But the BIPOC are either neutrally or positively represented. Also, big no. What do you want everybody to be positively or neutrally represented? You can't. My world is freaking, it's a harsh post-apocalyptic world. Everyone's gonna be an asshole. Fucking deal with it. The BIPOC don't adhere to trope or negative stereotypes. Also a big no. Big no on that. My game's representation of BIPOC has been vetted and approved by someone in that community. Well, I am a freaking person of color and I approve whatever game the fuck I want. Jesus. If you can't tick all these boxes, your game isn't done yet. Wrong. A big X. Your game is done. Your game is done. There you go. That's a much better. Don't bother BIPOC asking you can do better. Do your own damn homework. No, you. No, you. There you go. No, you. No freaking you. That's my response. Or that's my freaking response. How about no you? No you. No you. No you. No you. No you. Jesus. Ugh. This is from July. This is from June, but I still want to just talk about this. Snack serving robot in China upset with me because I didn't take any snacks. I just really love the guilt tripping. The amount of guilt tripping that this robot just... Look at that face. Look at that face. The guilt trip. She just straight up guilt trips you on doing this. And somebody drew a fan art on this. Like, no snacks. You sure? I'm sorry. No water. Please don't hate me. Only snack. I'll pay your snacks. I'll pay your snacks. I got cash. I got cash. This is my lottery that I just... Anyway, I got cash. I can pay you some cash. Here, take all my money. Here's my credit card too. Damn, the guilt tripping is freaking amazing. I just really love the guilt tripping. Just straight up give a face. And it's one of the things that makes me think, you know what? I think Detroit Become Human is such an unrealistic game. Like, if you're gonna have the robots to have a sad face, like, you're gonna feel at least some sense of empathy. Like, you're not gonna have these robots to just immediately be beaten because they take all our jobs. I mean, goddamn. Protect. Oh my god, what is this? I don't want to see your girlfriend, dude. Oh my god. Oh, so this is a comment section. Oh yeah, I remember this is a comment from No Fuckers video. I don't want to see your girlfriend, dude. Not even if you don't show her face. Keep her out of the videos, please. Just make me jealous about the fact that I'm 22 and still I've never had a girlfriend. If you showed her face, I would have clicked on, but since you didn't, I just won't like the video. Oh, horrible, oh, sad, how freaking sad, oh, freaking sad of you. Stop appa my feelings. Hey, I am 21 and I'm still single and I've never had a girlfriend and I'm still doing just fine. I'm not as socially freaking insecure as you who ask for people on the internet to not show their girlfriend because you feel freaking jealous. Oh my god. How can you? Welcome to the fucking club, man. Welcome to the freaking club. Welcome to the club. This is how you feel, boo-hoo. Welcome to the freaking club. Welcome to the freaking club. Jesus. Alpha has lost it. Oh. Security is over 9,000. My god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let's talk about this. This. Can. Girl. No. No.
Bitch, put that shit back. Let's go. Come on. Felony incoming, bitch.
No. Adidas again? God damn it, Adidas! Adidas, you had one job! Stop selling it to... Anyway. What? Come on, dude. There's this really weird freaking trend of just people just coming into freaking stores right now. They take freaking ice cream, they just lick it and then put it back to the freaking thing. You know, there's a case. It's not just here actually. There's a case in America where they tampered medicine in the 1980s. I forgot what the case is, to the point where people die because they tampered the medicine with potassium cyanide. And I think a bunch of similar cases happened here in Indonesia actually, in like the early 2000s, where I wouldn't say where it's just food poisoning in general, because it's not really because these customers, but it's just, well, it's food poisoning. But I forgot. But essentially this sort of thing happened. And you can pick up one of these, you can pretty much have a virus in your body and you just essentially spread it to everybody by doing this. So it's really smart for them to upload the crime on the internet. Yeah. I'm glad that you actually upload this video and let people to see, especially with your face on the freaking time. I'm glad, because this signifies to me that you're doing this with zero sense of guilt, with no sense. You're doing this, you post this on social media expecting that you're gonna get away with it. But no, I love ice cream. Well, no, look at the ratio, guys. Come on, the ratio, this is not enough. This is not enough, guys. This ratio, this is not enough. This needs to be much bigger than this. Come on, guys, you can do much better. This ratio is oh, god damn it. Can you at least automatically switch to the freaking pen? This ratio, it needs to be bigger. It needs to be bigger than that. I'm not satisfied with that. Anyway, oh my god, seriously? The pedophile who forced dudes out. Okay, is that video supposed to be funny or something? The pedophile who forced dudes out of me wants to switch up. Okay, dude, okay. Okay, apparently people who accuse him for doing all this shit is a freaking pedophile. Alright then, okay, pedo. Okay, fine, I'm the pedo, is that what you're saying? Jesus freaking Christ, Gay Shawn Mendes. Also this.
Girl, it has been one musty fucking morning. Nice and minty and fresh. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day.
Don't do this. Don't freaking do this. Don't freaking do this. You just straight up drink up Listerine. I just freaking put it back. Don't freaking do this. That's gross. That is gross. Yes, this is real. Yes, this is freaking real. I can't believe. Look at this video. That made me look like, oh my god, what the fuck is she doing? That baby is like, yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, the baby. The kid. Wow. I just see, he looks horrified. He looks freaking horrified. Just huge respect to the kid. He has to get through all that freaking nonsense with this freaking horrible human being. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, poor baby. Oh lord. Oh. Anyway, and this is the famous one. This is the famous. She just straight up licks the ice cream.
Put it back.
Puts it back into the one.
Oh.
Puts it back.
You're a hoe nigga.
You are a hoe nigga.
Lick it. Oh, you foul. Put it back. Oh.
Seriously.
You're a hoe nigga.
Well, you're a hoe nigga, that's for sure. You're a freaking hoe nigga indeed. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you people? Texas police believe they have identified woman who lick Bluebell ice cream. Initially, it was believed that this incident took place at a Walmart in San Antonio or Houston. A Lufkin division manager for Bluebell contacted Bluebell and told he believed it happened in the Lufkin Walmart. Bluebell then contacted Lufkin police, and officers found surveillance video of a woman seen leaving the store who matched the description of the suspect. Detectives believe they have identified the woman, though the investigation is ongoing. Police have not yet released the woman's name, but say appropriate charges will be filed. Yes! Freaking finally some justice in this world! Lufkin Director of Public Safety Gerald Williamson said that he has recommended that Bluebell remove products from the Lufkin Walmart shelves until their investigation is complete. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to this freaking hoe nigga, you got a bunch of freaking ice creams being pulled from the store. Good job. Good job for every single one of you who wants to freaking enjoy ice cream, and now you can because of this freaking dumb hoe. Excellent freaking work. Absolutely freaking fantastic. Ho nigga indeed. Officials also said during production, their half-gallon sized ice creams are flipped upside down, sent to a hardening room where the ice cream freezes to the lid to create a natural seal, making any tempered product noticeable. Well, there you freaking go. I am so freaking glad that these people got freaking jailed. I mean, seriously, woman who licked top of ice cream faces up to 20 years in prison. Ha 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 ha. Got freaking eliminated. Jesus flipping Christ. 20 years in prison. Well freaking deserved. You just took all the ice creams from it and almost contaminated people with your freaking filthy ass freaking tongue. Jesus Christ. Get smoked. Leave. Anyway, let's move on. How about you do this? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy? Pick the ice cream. What a hero! What the hero that we need! The hero that we need! Just the hero that we don't deserve this hero, but the hero that we need now. Yes, finally. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for taking the ice cream and putting it in the God bless you. Mad lad. What a freaking mad lad. Common sense hero. The hero that we need. My lord, I cannot believe that we're living in a time where the act of picking a freaking ice cream, putting it in the cart, is something that should be praiseworthy. But here we are in 2019, where the act of taking an item and putting it in a cart is something that is praiseworthy. We have lived in such an insane freaking world that licking freaking ice cream is oh my god. Really hope the other pieces of shit gotta get punished as well. Get smoked, leaf indeed. Thank you, Talents of Water. Thank you for the donation. God damn. These, oh my god, I'm gonna move on. This is so freaking stressful. Oh my god, what is this? This is an episode of Bachelorette, but I still want to put this because it's freaking amazing.
Hey, Graham, Abby.
Hi, Abby. Matt, lovely to meet you.
What do you do?
I'm a astrophysicist.
Okay, I'm a Gemini.
I think I need to repeat on that. I think I need to repeat on that.
Graham, Abby.
Hi, Abby. Matt, lovely to meet you.
What do you do?
I'm a astrophysicist.
Okay, I'm a Gemini.
I love that the music just suddenly stopped and the bass drops. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, big freaking nope on that. Actually, this kind of reminds me of a classic. Guys, a meme stream classic. But unfortunately, I didn't been popping up as of late. But I still want to bring this up because it's such a classic.
Hey, Graham.
Do you guys remember this?
I think now is the perfect time to tell her what the fortune teller told me and Byron. So you know when I went to Byron, I got like my star sign read where she pulled loads of these cards out like she was playing 21. On the card that she gave me, she said the relation's ready to move to the next step. The card had a moon on, and the moon was that far off from being a full moon. And I said, clicked, this is the next step.
Next step? Oh my God, is he about to propose?
I want to put it in your ass. Because we haven't done that yet, and that is the next step for the cock to go in the arse.
I thought he was about to propose, not try and stick it in the arse. That's not going in the arse.
Well, the card woman said you're ready for the next step.
Oh, that. Oh, what a freaking class. That is a classic. That is a meme stream classic. I just love it. Oh my God. Right to the next step. I mean, yes, I suppose the next step is this. Put it in the freaking ass. Irish romance is beautiful. The ultimate mad lad. You just want to put it in the ass, fam. Yeah, he did say put it in her ass. Oh, this is such a classic. I love it so much. Oh, I love it. Oh, this guy gets it. Oh, what is this? Men will never improve until all women collectively have our stiletto heels firmly pressed against their coronary arteries. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Damn.
Whoa! Damn! But that'll never happen because women are fucking stupid. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, damn.
Whoa! Straight up. She's being raw in this, fam. Damn. Damn, she's raw. That she's gonna do it freaking raw, fam. Damn, she just straight up being honest. I appreciate the freaking honesty, damn. No covers. No, just straight up honest. Honest misogyny right there. Gotta give you props for the freaking honesty. Oh my lord. The mask is off now. Oof. Wow. Anyway, what's this? Oh, this. I prepared a sound effect for this. I just prepared a sound effect. Let's read this thread, okay? A thread for all the whiny, hand-wringing pacifists insisting that violence should only be used as an absolute last resort for immediate self-defense. And even then, we should feel remorse for employing it. Okay. Ooh. Sounds edgy. And we're getting to the edge. Some of us are too busy surviving to ruminate on the travesty that is the suffering of our oppressors, abusers, and would-be murderers. Remember that your sorrow, your grief, your regret is a luxury that is not afforded to those of us whose survival has depended upon violence. Some of us, by the randomness of our births, have never been lucky enough to have non-violence available to us as an option. Violence was part of the fabric of our lives since day fucking zero. Oh my lord, this is wow. I'm that is the only response that is appropriate for this. But we're not done. I grew up under the authoritarian regime that was my father's household. Oh, really? I was a child who belonged wholly to a man who saw my personhood as an affront to his authority. In order to survive, I became an expert at asymmetric and psychological warfare. Whoa, we got a badass over here. Crawling in my crawl. As a result, I not only survived, I won. Oh, damn, I don't have a sound effect for that, but damn, I won. Oh, I won. Congrats. Claps. I suppose a huge clap. A clap on I won. Congrats. I, as a child, wage war against a grown man in his own home and emerged the victor. I came out of that house with my sanity, my will, and my personhood intact. All things he would have ripped from me had I not fought for them. I emerged into the larger world at 18, stronger and more resilient than many people are at 50, and armed with a nuclear warhead at my core, one that I swore I would never use lightly. Jesus Christ. In which isekai world Sir Edgy McCuck the freaking crawling. The crawling. The crawling. So much crawling. Oh my god, you're not done. And today, I am slower to anger or violence and more careful and deliberate with both than most adults ever were, because I know intimately what it cost and what it breeds. But I do not mourn the scars I gave to my father, and I never will. Nor should I. Had I agonized over his pain every time we fought, I would have lost the war, and in so doing, lost myself. I would not be a person today. I would be the remnants of one. And still, to this very moment, I would burn that man and every man like him to ash in a heartbeat and lose no sleep over it. Freaking hell. Oh my freaking hell. I just, that is so much. There's no response other than this. Daddy issues much. So daddy issues. Just crawling in my crawl. The crawling. Is this the long-awaited sequel to my Immortal? I don't know. What the hell is this? The Edge. It's just so freaking edgy. Oh, Lord. Imagine being patriotic in the year 2019. I need to play this. I need to play this. Imagine being patriotic in 2019. Well, sure.
Communism is a lie. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Democracy is non-negotiable. Emergency Communist Acquisition Directive. Immediate self-destruct. Better dead than red.
Amen. God bless Liberty Prime. God bless America. God bless Liberty Prime. God bless America. Begone, spam! Begone, bot! Anyway, a bunch of people who look like they smell like wet dogs found this tweet. Okay, fine. Fine. Is that what you want, bitch? Begone, bot! Jesus. Anyway. Okay. So let me tell you a story about a Mario Maker 2 level. Apparently, this guy, a Kotaku journalist, a journalist named Chris Kohler, he decided to rip off someone's map and promote it to everybody. What if Video Game Man Were Bad makes you think? Let's hear the story. That Goomba had a family. The story behind the hit Mario Maker 2 level. Mario Maker 2 has been out just 1 week and has been met with resounding success. Players are making, sharing, and playing thousands of levels around the globe. Of course, every maker's dream is to reach the front page and have their level launch them to Mario Maker fame and glory. So imagine the disappointment you would feel if a journalist at Kotaku copied your level, uploaded it, and became Mario Maker famous for it. That's exactly what happened to maker Joss Lamb with his incredibly creative Mario's Remorse level just this week. Wow. Wow, Kotaku. Kotaku writer Chris Kohler uploaded a near copy of this level. The exact same concept 2 days after making Just Slam launched the original. No surprise that a journalist stumbling upon this level will be amazed at its fantastic use of the engine to tell a story much deeper and darker than we are used to in a Mario game. But what's really disappointing is, rather than using his journalistic platform to call attention to the creativity and talent of the creator, Chris Kohler quickly rushed together a copy of the level and promoted that as his own idea in the article here. Well, what else is new? Kotaku stealing stuff. What else is new? I hope in the future game journalists like Chris Kohler can use their voice and platform to help cast a light on undiscovered talent in the world rather than self-promotion. Okay. Woke up to this morning to mentions full of accusing me of plagiarizing someone else's Mario Maker level. No, I would never ever do something like that. I worked on the level multiple days, testing and tweaking every single bit. Okay. 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 Okay, fam. Okay. Okay, fam. 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 I believe you, fam. I believe you. I believe you. I just putting these X's because I believe you. I believe you. I'm putting all these X's because I believe you. I believe you so much. I do believe you. I believe you that you are hardworking and you're just putting this all by your own. You're doing this all. I believe you. I believe you. Random Kotaku journalist. Jeez. Anyway. I think you guys have heard, I've already talked about this in my last video. The publisher behind indie horror game Devotion, which was pulled from Steam after running afoul of the Chinese government for making fun of its president, just had its business license revoked. So, I talk about this in my video. You can check out that, just previous video. But this guy responded. This guy's response is freaking amazing. Why is none of the video game free speech crowd screaming in rage here? Alright, this is actual censorship and not boob size being reduced from F to D. Oh, okay. So apparently, if it's boob size being reduced, that's not censorship. And the reason why it's not censorship is because it pleases the anime incels. And we just don't want those anime incels to freaking play their video games, don't we? Oh, no, we don't. We just want the freaking video games. I don't even know. Jesus Christ. We need a purist Q2U. Oh, right, this is actual censorship. Also, why is none of the video game free speech crowd screaming rage here? Everyone talk about this when it first came out, when it was like February. But you didn't know that because presumably you blocked everybody. Jesus. Oh, okay. I think you guys already know about this, the extra credits video. But I want to pinpoint to something that I absolutely freaking love about this. So, first off, this. Oh, no. Wait, this. Ooh, this. The ratio on this. Ooh, the ratio. The ratio on that tweet. I gotta put the freaking oof on that. A big yikes for me. But we're not done. Then this is the outdated version, but there's the ratio of the video. Oof, big ratio. This is the outdated version. It's like 1.4 10,000 plus like 90 freaking thousand now. Big oof ratio on the video, and then ratio on this. I don't think enough people seem to understand that, one, we fully expect this to happen every time we've uploaded games or political video, and that we love losing all the bigoted subscribers. Are you kidding me? Less bigotry is great. Dislikes are still engagement. The ratio, the triple freaking combo ratio. Wow. Triple freaking combo ratio. I am amazed. Extra credits, you have successfully pulled a triple combo ratio. A monster freaking kill. A monster kill of a ratio. Triple combo. JD186 to subscribe. Thank you. Triple freaking combo of a ratio. Wow. And this, by the way, if you guys don't know who this is the community management currently at Extra Credits, plus freelance, social justice, pronouns in the bio, video games, memes, weeb fandom. The pronoun is to be they. They use the plural pronoun, abandon your English entirely and use the plural pronoun to address a single person. No, fam. I'd like my TOEFL ratings to be good, and so I don't want to abandon my English just to please people like you. Jesus Christ. Oh. Missing a rainbow flag. Okay, what's this? Matt Lees. Oh, I remember Matt Lees. He was the guy who did the presentation thingy. I did a video on it too, but it's been a while. But anyway, honestly, kind of nuts that we now know in pretty black and white terms that games culture was the ideal recruitment zone for modern fascism. Wow. This is literally the Extra Credits video. Again, wow. This is literally the oh my lord. And in response to that, the industry's like changed basically nothing. Because they're not as crazy as freaking you. We do use they singularly when you don't know the gender of the person in question. Okay. But seriously though, I mean, sure, we've had one or two excellent outlets that have since refused to pretend that their coverage is ever apolitical. But most people just cheered for more games at E3 that contain women and pretended like the whole thing never occurred. Okay? Okay, Matt Lees. Okay. Matt Lees was also the guy who made a video titled, "Let's Just Talk About Video Games on YouTube," only to disable comments. Oof. Oh, what's this? The game industry very consciously created a condition for gamer. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fucking. Move on. Move. Move. Move on, bitch. Move on, bitch. It's 2019. For God's sake. Conditions for Gamergate to happen for many different reasons. They won't make a fundamental change to something they profited off a long time. In other words, if they won't appeal to your SJWs because they want freaking money. Oh, God forbid. God forbid these video game companies want to have money instead of appealing to your ideology. God forbid. God forbid. God freaking forbid. Jesus flipping over. Oh, lordy lord. An industry that has so consistently profited off of selling hyper-violent, jingoistic mush like drugs or to a hyper-masculine crowd for so many years is not gonna change that structure. Seriously. People should not trust the good people of the game industry to address these issues. They can't and won't. The industry is built at its core to profit off a lot of stuff that caused games to become a super effective recruiting ground for far-right reactionaries. In other words, video games have been made by the video game industry with ideologies that I personally don't like, and they're selling pretty well. Boo freaking who? Boo hoo! Oh, sad violin. Oh no, these video game companies, they prefer to make money and make video games instead of appealing to your freaking sensibilities. Boo! Ho! Boo hoo! Cry me a river. Boo hoo! Oh, poor you. Oh, lordy lord. Oh. Anyway, moving on. What is this? If you make video games in this glided... oh, for fuck's sake. If you make video games in this glided age with the growing storm clouds of ethno-nationalism closing in above, you owe it to yourself to read up on degenerate art in Nazi Germany. When Gamergate graduates call us degenerate, this is what they mean. Why Hitler put degenerate art on show. In 1937, Germany held an exhibition of degenerate art, some of which was rediscovered in a Munich flat this week. I think people call you degenerate for many different reasons. For one, well, I'm just saying you look like that. I Consider of what dominates AAA market in the USA. Think about the language used to deride walking simulators, art games, and devs trying to use the medium to make statements about the human condition. Oh no, God forbid gamers criticize games for not having enough gameplay and just be walking simulators. God forbid that these gamers don't want games to freaking push political message up your freaking butt. Jesus flipping Christ. Degenerate art was to the Nazis the result of mental illness or weakness. Degenerate art was to the Nazis the result of mental illness or weakness when it was not an active plot to destroy the establishment. It's this it's there's so much projection in it. It's like looking at freaking it's like how do you describe? It's like looking at a thief and saying, wow, these people steal so much. These people steal. It's like looking at a thief and saying, wow, these people steal so much. I mean, goddamn, the projection. You're projecting yourself at this. To replace more worthy art than promoted German values and straightforward. To replace more worthy art that promoted German values and straightforward, unambiguous interpretations. But that's what you do though. That's what you do. that's what you're doing. Replace more worthy art that promoted. Replace German SJWs. That's what you do. That's what the SJWs are trying to do. And you're projecting. Does this sound familiar? Yes, it sounds like you. What? It sounds like you. It sounds like the SJWs. Wow. Fascist approved art varies by nation, but all of it serves to promote the definitional values of fascism, militarism, nationalism, unity and social solidarity, authoritarianism, cult of personality. None of this is implied. It's what fascism is. Okay. Begun bought. Began fought. Oh, what is this? Fascinating wild differences between two of Reddit's biggest game communities discussing the same story. Oh, so this is about the Mordau thing I talked about in my last video. So, our games, loads of players say Mordau's community is yikes. RPC Gaming, links to literal game. Oh, come on. It's a triple Move on! Move on! Move on! My God! Begone checkmark. 1,000 variations of get good and censorship. RPC Gaming. You know what? God bless you. God bless you, RPC Gaming, saying get good and censorship. Jesus Christ. Move on. It's been 5 years. Oh, what is this? Oh my God, so much freaking trash from Kotaku these days. The word Metroidvania is an inelegant portmanteau. What is portmanteau? Anyway, that's hard to explain to people who don't play video games. We should come up with something better. How about this, Kotaku? The word portmanteau is an inelegant, I can't even fucking pronounce it, is an inelegant word that is hard to explain to people who don't freaking go to these journalistic circles and pay attention to the progressive stuff. How about that? How about that for... Let me replace this. Let me freaking rip. Let's do a little quick drawing here. Where are you? Here's it. The word. Not this. The word. I don't even know what this means. Forgive me. Forgive me for being a filthy foreigner. Inelegant... is an inelegant freaking... What is this even? Meaning a word blending the sound and combining the meaning of two others. Combining two words into one. I don't know what that... I'm sorry. I didn't pass high school. I didn't pass freaking high school, apparently. But seriously, though. Come on. Who uses words like that? Ugh. I don't use it. Does anybody on the chat use it? I don't. For freaking daily occurrence. It's just freaking hipsters, I suppose. Oof. Ugh. Anyway, I want to use it. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, okay, fine. I'll read it. So many freaking text walls. Guys. Okay. Text wall. This is Comics 101. The less text wall, the better. This is even in fanfiction 101. The less text wall, the better. Look, this is unorganized. What is this? The text wall. So much freaking text. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna modify this. I'm gonna straight up modify this. Welcome to another section of Appa Ross, where we're going to modify bad freaking comics and turn them into. Oh, look at this. It's so freaking. Oh my lord. It's gonna take some time for me to clean this shit. Oh my freaking lord. Oh god. You spelled so much freaking nonsense. I forgot who said this. Something along those lines of, well, you can destroy a room in like 5 minutes, but it takes like 2 hours to clean it. And this is me. This is me. Somebody just spewing a lot of nonsense, and this is just me trying to clean everything. Oh my lord. Oh my freaking lord. Help me. I am in freaking pain. I'm just trying to clean this. You know what? Fuck it. I don't even want to put the effort to cleaning it. Sorry. No. How about this? It's just, instead of cleaning it, I'm just gonna put a text on this. Okay, fine. I'm gonna read it first. I don't know what you're trying to say in there. Jesus. Okay. We should be able to share cultures to bring us together. Yes. Yes. Do you have an issue with this? We should be able to share cultures to bring us together. Yes. Yes. I don't see what's wrong with it. Apparently, no. No, we shouldn't have to. There's been literally enough of culture shaming for the past centuries. Really? Okay, carry on. These Boy Scouts are a prime example of a culture being shared, and the exact example of why. It's called appropriation. But we do this too. Boy Scouts, we do this back in high school too. I do this too back in high school, middle school too. We do this. There's nothing wrong with this. This is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Hello? Everything they're doing is based from stereotype imitation. We've had our identity and livelihood taken from us with force, making it illegal to practice art for centuries until 1978, only for it to be imitated by colonizers to make groups of games and fun based off of colonization and ongoing genocide of an entire people. Indigenous boarding school, 1978 Religious Freedom Act calls for small indigenous children in boarding schools. Use on children while step out of line had a deal on school grounds. Reezy donated the $5. Papa Appa, please culturally appropriate me. Ooh, woo, ooh, woo. Damn it, Reezy! Stop sexually harassing people. Anyway. So when you ask me about my thoughts on teaching others about it and educating them about us, I'll happily tell you yes. But culture sharing, where you're stealing our culture, absolute no. Sharing culture has done nothing but harm to us, indigenous people, and it doesn't bring us awareness, but instead it's silencing us and more erasure. Okay, now I get what you're trying to say. I'm gonna off to the freaking modification. Shush you. Get out of the way. Okay. Let me get to the modification. Okay. Cultural appropriation bad. Let's do that. And then we just copy that to this, and big text on that, and then this, and then this, and then this. Just copy it to everybody. Look at that. Isn't that much cleaner? Isn't that the point is conveyed much better instead of a freaking text wall? Look at this. Much better. Cultural appropriation bad. Let's shorten this one. Let's share our culture. Look at that. Isn't that much better? Isn't that much better? It conveys the freaking point straight up. Just cultural appropriation bad. It's much better than all these freaking text walls. Jesus flipping Christ. Oh my lord. Come on. Text walls. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Of course. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. BTS stan. Oof. That bio. Well, just freaking absorb the bios, guys. Swerve today, exterminatus. Oh, what is this? Okay, it's a guy throwing a middle finger and pointing a camera at what? Yeah, that'll show him. Yeah, that'll show him. That'll just throw a middle finger. Yeah, that'll show him. So edgy, so rebellious. That'll show him. Just throw the middle finger to the Trump Tower. Yeah, that'll show him. Oh, that'll show him. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't been to the Trump Tower, just straight up throw a middle finger at it. Yeah, just that'll show him. That'll show him. Throw the middle finger at it. Oof, Lord. Orange men bad. Oh, it's moving. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you the story of Belle Delphine. She is an Instagram model of some sort, and she is selling her bath water for all of you thirsty gamer boys. She is selling her freaking bath water. It reminds me of the freaking, well, I think I forgot. It's essentially the freaking idols, the idol fans. They're some people, they're like grabbing the sweat of the idol and they're selling it for like hundreds of dollars or something along those lines. I've heard like horror stories on that. I've seen something worse in the idol culture. It's always the furries. Why do you think they have higher moral grounds as weeps? They have a thing to cartoon animals, while we have a relatively normal thing to cartoon waifus. Uwu. Thank you so much for the donation, Reezy. But still, damn, it's this. Seriously, I challenge you to read her Instagram post comments and not to cringe on it. Oh, don't worry, we'll get to some. We'll get to some, or at least the ones that I saved. Because, yeah, she's selling her bath water. And the worst part is that it's out of stock. People buy this. It's actually sold. People bought this garbage. People bought this garbage. It's sold out. It's sold out. It's sold out. I'm not surprised. It's sold out. I am not surprised. But it's sold out. Congratulations. This bathwater is sold out. Did you miss something? Well, there's this thought girl. There's this Instagram model who is selling bathwater to everybody and it's sold out. It's sold out. It's sold freaking out. You want to check on the comments? Well, I can show you some. From recent era, Instagram cosplay model Belle Delphine sells gamer girl bathwater for $30 a jar. I bought 3. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. one to drink, one to smell while I masturbate to earn Pornhub channel, and one to resell once they are worth 10 times as much. I am not surprised. I'm not even surprised if only Reset Era bought the entire thing. Oh, freaking Twitch thoughts. It's like the time people actually funded money to release an actual yandere. Yeah, we talked about that previously in the meme stream, where people spend actually like $60 per person to the point where they have like $33,000 to break out that real life yandere from Japan. I think you guys might remember that story. I talked about that in previous meme streams. Damn. Oh, damn. And by the way, this article is fake for the record, but seriously, one person sent to hospital after drinking internet's personality's bathwater. The incident on Wednesday, July 3rd, around 6:30 p.m. sent one person to the hospital. Okay. This article is fake. This is not a real article. This is a freaking edit. Unless Talanos Water donated $2. Why am I a furry, at least in the sense like drawing cartoon animals, and yet absolutely despise the furry community? Also, that bat water shit is nasty. Yup, it is. Unless this article is fake. Unless, hi, Royal Mail Help. Is it legal for someone to ship soiled water out of the UK? Thank you. Hi, when you say soiled water, can you send us a DM with some more info, please? And can you confirm where the item will be headed? Ooh. That's yikes for me, fam. That is a yikes for me. The saga still continues on, ladies and gentlemen, but man, we're just gonna need to see. We're gonna wait until it happens, and hopefully, someone actually got sent to the hospital after drinking internet personalities' bad water. They reap what they sow. They got what they came for. I have zero freaking sympathy. Zero freaking sympathy. Anyway, Catherine full but that is not cat. Okay. Okay, moving on. ChrisStar localized release update. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you guys the story about Sony censorship being Sony censorship. Sony censorship being Sony censorship. I don't even. Let's carry on. We would like to inform the community about the content change made to the release. In the PlayStation 4 of the title, the pre-title screen cinematic has at approximately 0.5 second. 0.5 second. 0.5 second of footage depicting naked butts. 0.5 ladies and gentlemen, 0.5 seconds. 0.5 second. 0.5 high impact sexual violence. 0.5 seconds, guys. Seriously, remove it. Sony, thank you. Thank you for removing 0.5 seconds of butts, because why? This change does not affect gameplay and no other content has been modified. These content changes will not be applied to Steam. Well, there you go. There you go, guys. If you want to buy this game, buy it on Steam. Don't buy it on the PS4. The PS4 version has the 0.5 seconds of footage. Seriously. Why would you do this? Hotline Miami 2 got banned in Australia for 1 second of frame. Yeah, that was a while ago. But still, damn. Oh boy. Oh boy. 0.5 seconds of high impact sexual violence. Oh, come on. Well, reset era again. Do you think this costume is sexist? Oh. Of course. No. Of course. Do you think this costume is sexist? Do you think it's costume is sexist?
No.
There's your simple answer for you. No.
No.
Let me repeat that.
No.
Do you need a repeat?
No. No.
Let me.
No.
There you go. Just no. No, it's not. Initially, I thought it's not. Oh, okay. What made you change your mind? But I grew up on anime games that I only knew recently is that it's actually sexist. Dead or Alive, Keijo Kill la Kill. Okay. Let me get this straight. You grew up on Dead or Alive, Keijo Kill la Kill, and you know it's sexist because... Why? What? He got converted. He got converted to the SJWs. This costume looks pretty modest. Seriously. Mary Whitehouse approves of demoralizing. Netflix. 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 I appreciate the recommendation, Netflix, but I wouldn't say these. I wouldn't say these animes are for beginners. Let me show you. Let me show you anime. The real animes for beginners. Let me show you. Let me show you. The true. This anime is for the beginners. This freaking anime is for the beginner. Let me show you. This is the proper anime for beginners. There's that. Let me show you that. That's one anime. And then let me freaking grab another anime. This guy. This freaking guy. Oh wait a second. This where is it? I need a good screenshot. This anime. Come on, load Google. This anime for beginner. There we go. There we go. This anime. Yes, finally, a proper anime for the beginners. A proper freaking anime for the beginners. A Bible. Yes. Ransama. Based Appa. Okay, let's move on. Okay, what is this? Oh, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a bit of a hoopla with the whole Pokemon bring back National Dex thing. So, this is Junichi Masuda's Twitter account, and he just posted a picture of a wedding, and he essentially congratulated a wedding, a Pokemon themed wedding. Isn't that freaking amazing? Isn't this wholesome? Look at these freaking photos. It's got the guys who got wedding. That's pretty freaking wholesome, isn't it? But no, let's ruin this wholesome moment by asking him this question. Stop ignoring the Pokemon fans. That's how you lose them. I'm not buying Sword and Shield if I can't make a living Dex. Seriously? There's a time and place, guys. If you want to criticize him, that's fine. But you have to go to his Twitter account, go to his most wholesome stuff, and then just say, can you please do this instead? Make me mad. What a Twitter account bad. 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 Really not cool, guys. Really not cool. Anyway, don't use ported animation from 3DS as an excuse for removing features from the game. Bring back the National Dex. Seriously, guys. Not cool. Not cool. This is not cool, okay? Let him have his wholesome moment. He's congratulating someone's wedding. Let him have his freaking wholesome moment. Oh my fucking... Bring Back National Dex supporter slanders Junichi Masuda with rape accusations. Now he's getting freaking Me Too'd. He's getting freaking Me Too'd now. He's getting Me Too'd. Me Too. Now people go so far as to straight up Me Too him. Jesus flipping Christ. Look. If you have criticisms with Pokemon Sword and Shield, all the criticisms are warranted. Definitely, I can understand that. But come on, guys. Don't do this. Let's read. Let's read the article here. Let's read the article real quick. Let me show you. If you're a Pokemon fan, let me full screen that. You probably know there's a movement called #BringBackNaturalDex, petitioning Game Freak and a Pokemon company to reconsider their plan of omitting Pokemon and Pokemon Sword and Shield in future games. Game Freak's plan of selectively omitting Pokemon from future Pokemon games have been a very emotional issue for longtime fans of the series. But today, something awful which cannot be condoned has happened. It's essentially a Me Too story. It's a Me Too story from a freaking random account. My experience with Junichi Masuda, a Twitter user called Fusayo Asai, who calls herself a former employee of Game Freak, posted a story about her experience with Junichi Masuda. The account is suspected to be made by a supporter of Bring Back National Index. I'm surprised. I'm honestly, let me tell you guys something about the. This is in no way just a stereotype. I'm a little stereotyping here, but this is true. Okay. Asians in general are bad at English. Okay, Asians in general are bad at English. So to have someone have really good English right here to type about all these things, it puts me the X. It gives me the X's. It gives me all the X's. It gives me all the freaking X's, fam. So my experience with Junichi Masuda. There's more to this controversy that needs to be known. Okay. Let's read the story, which has been taken down on Twitlong, contained the following slanderous message. A week later, I came to his house and had sex with him. This does not sound like something Japanese people would do, or Asian people in general. They don't just go in. This is something Western people would do. Okay? This is, a lot of Asians people are in general, very conservative, very promiscuous. In fact, the concept of premarital sex in general is just taboo. So I just don't believe that they have free sex everywhere. Like even here in Indonesia, especially in Japan. This is not America. Okay? It began with the first normal agreement. We did it, and it was many times between winter and spring 2010. Wow. That is even a long freaking time ago. This is what a Westerner would do. This is not even like, I can't even believe. Anyway, let's move on. Then he started to get into strange things that. Accusation fake. Accusation fake. Accusation fake. Apparently, then he started to get into strange things that summer. Apparently, his fetish included in it, so I put it in the list. Bugs in private places such as anus, surprise rape, skeleton and slender close to starving women, blood, women who take medicine, heroin, and other hard drugs. These are what I find easy to explain. There were many worse and nasty things I experienced. Next 5 years, almost everything was about sex to him. Really? Doubt. I'm pressing X. I'm gonna grab every control that I could, and I'm gonna press the X button for I'm gonna press all the X's. I'm gonna press all the X's. I have controllers in my freaking foot right now. I'm pressing the freaking X button. That's how much I freaking doubt you. Jesus flipping Christ. Oh my God. Many Pokemon fans have condemned the actions of the person behind the fake account for spreading slanderous and hurtful things of Junichi Masuda. Whichever side you're on, we urge Pokemon fans, remain calm and respectful. Remain calm and be respectful. You see, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I really don't like about, especially some people who are like at the anti-censorship side also does this. They went on to game developers and they got mad. Like, I understand when you got mad towards this, the Pokemon, the Pokédex thing. Yeah, I can understand why you're mad. But be respectful, okay? Game developers are not gonna listen to you screaming, bring back Pokemon Dex! Or something like screeching like a freaking baby. They're not gonna listen to you. You need to be respectful, okay? You're dealing with people here, especially Japanese developers, okay? They don't like, they're not used to the whole freaking Nessa fiasco. We talked about this already. They don't like, when you come into them and just being unpleasant in general, they're gonna lose their confidence because they don't understand how the Westerners in general work. Be respectful, guys, on any sort of issue that you guys have with the game developers. If you're talking to the game developers directly, be respectful to them. Don't go to their Twitter, look at their wholesome tweet, and then just immediately say, "Oh, please stop ignoring the Pokemon fans." Don't do this, guys. Come on. Come on. Seriously. Seriously? Mother of child drag queen complains about pedophiles sexualizing her son? Well, duh. Well, duh. Duh. Thank you. Well, duh. 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 I don't know. Duh. I don't know how else am I to... Well, of course you did. Of course they are. This is your fault. This is what you do. Am I supposed to feel sympathy because, oh no, people sexualize the children that I sexualize? Am I supposed to feel bad for you? The mother of child drag queen Desmond Naples is appalled that a convicted pedophile finds her son sexy and sexualizes his performance. Oh, horrible. Horrible. What horrible people. These freaking pedophiles sexualizing my son. How about me? I'm just putting my son in a sexual position and just put him in drag. I mean, why are they sexualizing my son? Oh my lord. Whose fault is this? Color me surprised. Color me freaking surprised. Imagine my shock. Imagine my freaking shock. Lord. Kid literally got up on stage in a gay club and had dude throw money at him. Yeah. If you guys don't know, the kid literally go to a freaking gay club and just have dude throw money at him. And you're it's like that freaking... Oh my god. There was a freaking post from an Instagram model. Posting a cosplay of her Tomb Raider. And then her butt is like very freaking massive. It's just big ass butt. And then she complains that, why are these people posting sexualizing comments? We're like, yeah, because you post a sexual picture, then people are gonna post sexual comments. The Razor thing, the Razor girl thing, the Twitch girl that Razor hired for a brief moment, and then she says men are trash. That girl, she posted a tweet that says, I'm gonna ride the chat. And then she got surprised. Why are you people posting sexual comments? Yeah, because you were freaking sexual. Lordy Lord. Model 23 murdered her 2 young daughters within... Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this? Model 23 murdered her 2 young daughters within 18 days of each other because they got in the way of her lifestyle, offering sex to men for cash. Wow. 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 I'm just... Wow.
We're still here.
Wow. What the hell? Wow. Wow. I'm just... Wow. I don't even know what to say. I'm just... Why? Why would you do this? Anyway, I want to see if there's something... Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna end the stream with something horrifying. Does it say? This is horrifying. Whoa! 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 Oh, whoa! Whoa, whoa, yummy. Whoa, my God. Whoa. We need wholesome stuff to combat this. The problem is, I do not have any wholesome stuff. I don't have a wholesome stuff. No. Okay, I do have one. Okay, I do have one. How about this? Okay, so do you guys remember that video where I said the mom bought a guy who bought his mom a freaking car? Well, this one is even better because the reaction is so freaking. I just love the reaction to the dad. Just seriously. So this is a guy buying his dad a freaking truck.
Wait a minute, you going to take me to the mailbox, ain't you? Yeah, I know, cause like, trying to go get it. Yeah, come on, keep walking, Dad. Come on, you gotta walk. Walk. Where we going? Walk. Where I'm going now? Just walk, then I'm walking back. Get top time.
Come on, get to the truck.
That's your truck, boy?
That's yours.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Diddy, this my truck! Oh my goodness.
That is awesome. I love the dad's reaction. I love the dad's reaction when he found out that it was his truck.
That's your truck, boy?
That's yours.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Diddy, this my truck!
That is so awesome. That is so freaking awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that is one way for me to end the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining in the Appa's freaking meme stream as usual. I'll see you guys on the next meme stream. But before we go, Kibe wants to say hi. Begone bot. Top 10 anime happy endings. Oh, come on. Stand up. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon.